Greetings, hi, I'm Dr. Walter Jacobson, a board-certified psychiatrist, and over there are some files and charts showing how true that must be. No, anyway, okay, so 3D movies, they came out, right, several years ago. Everybody was gangbusters over 3D movies. This is fantastic. It's the next best thing to, to whatever. And yeah, and so the hype was incredible, and the promise was incredible that 3D is going to knock your socks off, and so then suddenly there's like 3D movies everywhere. But unfortunately, it didn't pan out. They didn't deliver what they promised. Many companies were just turning 2D into 3D, which was incredible hogwash and barely, made the cut. And then you had people who were using the 3D properly, but just inadequately, not really creating the kind of 3D awesomeness that actually is possible. So people did not get what was promised, and so they stopped going. They didn't want to pay that kind of money. And so now, if you want to see a 3D movie, it's on almost no screens. The drop-off has been incredible. People just aren't spending the money. They aren't going to see the 3D versions of these movies anymore. Okay, so what's this got to do with relationships? All right, well, this is what happens in relationships. You start out, you put up on this, not only you put your best foot forward, you actually put your best fantasy foot forward, right? And people want to create this incredible facade. They want to make this great first impression. They really want to attach themselves to the other person. They want the other person to attach themselves to them. They want to really seal the deal. So they generate a behavior. I mean, for the most part, they are who they are, but to a large part, they're on their best behavior, and they're presenting themselves in ways that are probably not realistic in the long run. And so what happens is they're really selling a bill of goods. And then somewhere down the road, right, it kind of rusts, and it tarnishes and fades, and the facade drops down, and people fall back into their old patterns of who they truly are, and this usually ends up with resentments, anger, fights, separation, and divorce. Okay, so what's the answer? Am I telling you to go out there when you first meet somebody and put your worst foot forward? No. Certainly you want to, you want to present yourself in a good light, but I would actually suggest that you not gloss over any imperfections or failings or weaknesses. I really suggest that you actually be real, be authentic, disclose who you are, sort of the good, bad, and the ugly. Hopefully not to chase anybody away, but the fact is, if you're being real and honest and telling the good aspects of yourself as well as some of the flawed aspects of yourself, and they go away, it's probably for the best, because as I said, sooner or later, if you play out the hand, it's going to bite you in the butt. They're going to find out anyway, and then game over. So you might as well actually try to get somebody to fall in love with who you really are, as opposed to who you would like to be or think you could be, or whatever that might be. All right. I guess that's about it. Take care. See you next time. Peace be with you.